Hi everyone, I'm Nancy.
And I'm Stephanie.
And if you enjoy our show, please like and subscribe. I've been waiting to do this episode all week. We wore our Italian gear. This is the Italian gear from the men's football club. So these were their actual jerseys when they won the Euro Cup. This is their, here, turn around, show them the Italia. It says Italia on the back.
That's annoying.
This is the goalie's jersey who won the football Euro Cup. His last name is Buffon. Buffon. And he's retired now. I told my boyfriend that we're retiring in Italy because it's so beautiful and picturesque and it's my homeland and I love it. But in reality, it's so I can basically stalk Buffon and get him to sign my jersey. And the reason why we've always rooted for Italy is because our grandfather was a soccer goalie. We have soccer in our blood. And so we've always been
our
known,
DNA.
Yeah. You can only imagine my ecstatic joy when I woke up early Sunday morning to watch the women's U.S. soccer team get completely destroyed by Sweden. Now, I was going into this game already rooting for Sweden because I had put a curse on the U.S. women's soccer team.
On Fanalo Friday.
The U.S. women's soccer team can suck my bum. I don't like that Megan Rapinoe. I put a curse on them. The curse came true. You don't want to mess with Sicilian curses. And what was so delicious that happened was Megan Rapinoe, the most obnoxious athlete to ever come out of America. I have to say, she's got to be, I can't
narcissist
think, because
too.
some people will say like John McEnroe.
No. He was passionate.
He was passionate. He was fun to watch.
He wasn't mean to little kids.
I'm sure you've all seen this video by now. I'll play it for you.
What's up, who?
10, 9.
You see this woman not even giving eye contact with that little boy.
The reason why Megan Rapinoe is even on my radar, because normally I wouldn't care about women's soccer. It doesn't affect me whatsoever. So does the WNBA. I love the NBA. I love my Portland Trail Blazers, but I couldn't tell you one player out of the WNBA. Megan Rapinoe in 2015, they're known for winning the World Cup. Then they went on to 2019 to win the World Cup again. Megan Rapinoe decides in 2019 that she doesn't want to go to the White House.
Yeah.
They won the World Cup and she decided for her whole entire team that they're not going to the White House.
I'm not going to the White House. No, I'm not going to the White House.
Even though it's a time-honored tradition, the football teams were going, the baseball teams were going, the basketball teams were going during the Trump administration, but for some reason, the women's soccer team, because of Megan Rapinoe, she decided she did not want to go to the White House. I gotta be honest with you, I would have watched it anyway because I really don't care.
What bugged me about Megan during that time was she wasn't doing it because of Donald Trump.
Yeah.
She was doing it because she wanted the publicity and she wanted the left to back her, the movie stars, the Hollywood A-list, the producers, the West Coast athletes. That was the only reason. So if anybody was like, wow, she really stood up for like gay rights, you guys, and she really stood up for LGBTQ. No. What she was doing was a selfish decision. Whether you want to go to the White House or not is your decision.
This woman is a opportunist to the max.
Yes.
She does not care about anybody but herself. And she's proven this throughout her entire career. When they won in 2019, she's up there on the stage dancing like a freaking psychopath. She then is caught on an Instagram video of one of her teammates recording her saying, I deserve this.
What do you deserve? I deserve this. You deserve all of it. Everything. You deserve this.
I deserve this. Look at me. I deserve. She's a total narcissist.
Yeah.
She's completely crazy.
Again, using gay people
Yes.
to front that narcissism.
Like
and it's like Meghan Markle does with black people. And it's not fair.
Yeah.
You guys cannot like fall into that.
It's not fair to the people that actually do
the work.
The work and the activism. It's just not fair.
Yeah, so let's...
So then she decides to go on this equal pay kick. And she gets up on a podium at the White House and she lies to the American people.
I've been devalued. I've been disrespected and dismissed because I am a woman. And I've been told that I don't deserve any more than less because I am a woman.
And I can make a video about this, but I'm not. There are a million videos that debunk this and everything she says. I'll put some really good ones in the link below. Explain to me, Megan, how come women's volleyball players and women's tennis players get paid more than men? Should men come out and say they're not getting equal pay?
It's just...
She's not making any sense.
the way the world works.
It's simple arithmetic. Megan Rapinoe was stirring up controversy for absolutely no reason, okay? So she's on the map now as far as like equal pay goes. And everyone's just like, okay. So then the Biden administration, they come out of left field and they give her the Presidential Medal of Freedom for doing nothing. She's done nothing.
I know. It's like when Ellen got it.
And then, exactly. And then all of a sudden, she's walking through the Oval Office and you would think this would be like the greatest moment of her life. She sticks her tongue out.
Yeah.
She sticks her tongue out
She has
like
no
a selfish
class.
little brat. So we've established that this woman is a piece of poo and she has no class and she's an opportunist. So anyways, in spectacular fashion, she's the one that biffs it and loses it for her team. She completely chokes during a penalty kick. The best female soccer player in the world chokes during a penalty kick. That is the worst thing.
Your curse worked.
It really did. And I was just so happy. I logged onto Twitter because I wanted to see if other Americans were as happy as me. And it turned out that this woman brought everyone together, just like Meghan Markle.
Yeah.
Everyone was ecstatic. If you hear her in podcasts, if you hear her in interviews, she just portrays herself like this strong, queer icon. She literally, and this isn't my words, she said this.
Yeah.
To have the gays, I guess, consider me a queer icon is very flattering.
While she's being mean to children.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, she's no role model,
No,
guys.
and she's not
a role model.
She's not a role model.
No.
And she makes $3 million a year for Subway commercials.
That's crazy.
We played sports as kids. You've lost. I've lost. We've all lost games. She cries like a frickin' baby. So that makes me even more happy. Like it's that scene at the end of South Park when Cartman licks up Scott Tenorman's tears. Like I wanted to bottle her tears. I felt like her tears could save the world.
It's like holy water.
Holy water at this point, her tears. She does an interview after the match and she's just a wreck. The woman's like, what do you feel best about your career and what you did? And she's like, oh, equal pay. Megan Rapinoe, and this was verified by Hope Solo, her former teammate, also bullied the younger teammates to turn their back on a 98-year-old World War II veteran while he played the harmonica national anthem.
Yeah.
And then she tries to explain why she's a hero to everyone, why she takes a knee, and why she's so, like, she just can't believe how this country has, like, this systemic racism and doesn't give opportunities for anybody. She doesn't understand why Colin Kaepernick didn't get a contract. This is the reason. Now, I used to be in that camp. I used to say, why can't they give this dude a break? Give him a contract. Then I watched him play. I made the mistake of watching him play and kick balls. And then I was like, that's why he's not playing. She hates the national anthem. The national anthem and America suck. It sucks to live here. We are oppressors. And until the oppression stops, she's not going to be respectful towards the flag or the national anthem.
Well, until the money stopped.
She goes on to an interviewer, and as she's doing the interview and she's talking about how great she is and how she is so wonderful and she's a hero and she's an icon and equal pay and blah, 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 I noticed something. I noticed in the background one of the sponsors. Now, Stephanie, can you explain how sponsors work?
They front all the money. They provide the transportation, they provide lodging, they provide endorsement deals, they provide food, they provide...
what they're wearing, the jerseys?
If you want some hookers at the hotel, they're the concierge of everything you do.
And they're the ones who are paying her. They're paying her salary, okay? She thinks America is full of oppressors. So I'm noticing while she's doing this interview who the sponsors are. And I noticed, because it put like 1 million times in the background, and I also noticed during the game it kept coming up, Qatar Airlines. Now, before I was going to get into the government of Qatar, I wanted to cross my T's, dot my I's, that Qatar Airlines was actually established by the Qatar government. I looked it up. 1993 is when they established it. The government owns Qatar Airlines. They run it. They do everything. This is Qatar.
I always thought some billionaire owned it.
No.
Yeah.
It's run by the government.
It's interesting.
Okay? So right now we can establish that the government of Qatar is a sponsor at the World Cup this year for women's soccer, and they are paying Megan Rapinoe's paycheck, food, lodging,
transportation,
clothes, everything, and getting her paid.
Yes.
Okay.
They're filling her pockets.
Exactly. This is a woman who could not have enough respect to look at a 98-year-old World War II veteran while he played the harmonica. Okay? Because America sucks that bad. But she's gonna get money from this place. And I'm like, I wonder if Megan knows this about the people paying her right now. Do you know, Stephanie, that the Qatar Constitution still is under Sharia law?
Yeah, I actually...
Did
that's
you know
why I'm
that?
surprised that the airline is...
For those of you who do not know Sharia law, it's basically saying that women are not equal to men in every case, in home ownership, in marriage, when you get inheritance. Like, let's say our dad dies, our husband would get our inheritance, the kids, everything. Sharia law, basically, they treat female as half a person. It gets better.
Oh, God.
Guess what else they have? Now, again, she's kneeling during our national anthem. Last time I checked, do we still have corporal punishment?
No.
America doesn't have corporal punishment.
No.
We don't. Huh. That's interesting. Do we have flogging?
No.
We don't?
Nor do we have caning.
Do we lash people?
No, dude.
Really? All those things you can have happen to you if you're a homosexual in Qatar.
Yeah.
Because it's illegal to be homosexual in Qatar.
Yeah.
If you're caught, this stuff happens to you. This is the best part, okay? And last time I checked, we didn't have this in America. Stoning and crimes of homosexuality are punished by the death penalty.
And she's lining her pockets.
The death penalty. Basically, Megan Rapinoe is doing this interview, and she's very upset. She's crying because
she lost.
She lost, and Qatar's just not going to pay her bills anymore. She's done. She's not advancing to the next round.
Yeah.
She's not going to have this government fund her free ride anymore.
Nope.
It's over. So Megan Rapinoe is the biggest hypocrite on the planet. Megan basically supports and profits off killing, flogging, lashing, corporal punishment of all kinds to homosexuals. And if you feel bad about feeling ecstatic joy that this woman was so humiliated, just look up Qatar. Go back to that.
Oh,
I'm not telling anybody to go after this woman. I never say this.
no.
But I think we definitely need to treat this situation like a Meghan Markle. This woman thinks she's going to come back to America and live off endorsement deals like Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
We can't let that happen, guys.
Well, she's also gonna, again, ride on the coattails of the LGBTQ.
Yeah. Talk to your friends and tell them about this and just say, don't support this woman. This is not the icon that you want in your lane.
Well, and also you can talk about Qatar.
Yeah, she has every right to kneel and turn her back to a
Everybody.
98-year-old man. I'm agreeing with you 100%. That I'm agreeing with you. She has every right. However, if she's going to make money off it and preach about it, then you better damn well not get money from Sharia law.
You're taking money from an anti-LGBT community.
It's not even anti-LGBT.
No, they'll
you
kill
get put
you.
to death.
Yeah, I know, that's bad.
If you get caught, you're
No.
dead. That's my Megan Rapinoe grievance.
Rant.
Do
Nancy's
not
rant.
do not support this woman.
Yeah. It's bad.
It's bad.
The more you read about it, it just,
Yeah.
oh, wow.
Dog rescue this week, all week, is Asher House in Estacada, Oregon. We will put the link in the description below. If you can't give them any love, that's fine. Just share their website with people and just tell them what's going on with the pneumonia. And I know that they've been getting a lot of donations lately, and
Yeah.
they're very grateful for that. Thank you so much. Viva Italiano!
Yes, and hopefully people won't be just tuning in at the end and going, why are they wearing
Why are they
soccer
wearing
jerseys?
soccer stuff?
They're wearing football jerseys.
Yeah, Buffon, I'm coming for you, buddy.
Monsieur Buffon.
Buffon.
All right.
Buffon.
Bye, guys. We love you.
Bye, guys. We'll see you soon.